Okay guys, so I am back again with a very short tutorial, and I would like to show you how you can use Canva AI, basically to create beautiful pins. You will be so surprised. You will probably think it was created with Ideogram or some other AI. But I know some persons have been looking for a much more cost-effective way, and almost everybody has Canva. So why not utilize Canva? Okay. So let me go into some, simple pins that I did earlier. This one was created with Canva AI, as you can clearly see here. And this was also created with Canva AI as well. Okay, so as you can see, I was busy at work just trying these out, and I was like, you know what, I need to show you guys this. I also have another free image generator I would like to show you guys, but first let me show you this one. So basically, I created some Pinterest prompts or templates, Pinterest pin prompt templates. I know it's a lot, but yes, I created that in using ChatGPT, and I will simply go over to Canva. So I already have this selected. I will show you where I created this. I was just playing around with it, and that afterwards I realized that, hey, I can actually move the text around, right? And this will come in useful for some images. So let me go into Magic Media over here. Let me move myself in the corner here, right? See Magic Media, and I'll go into Portrait, not Square, and Style. I prefer the photo style. Okay, so I will paste my template, my prompt template. I would like to get a topic. So let me just select craft activities for kids, okay? And I will go back into that, right? And I will paste this right here, okay? So let's say 20 fun craft activities for kids, okay? And let me see what, Canva decide to give me. Okay, as you can see, this is what we got, okay? So we have something like this, right? What you can do, you can stretch this out, just like so. You can just stretch it out, just to ensure that it fit well, right? However, the size doesn't really match up properly, okay? So let's just bring this over here and copy this and bring this over to this size. This is a normal Pinterest size. I think it's 1000 by 1500, right? So when I drag this, it will fit. But what I like to do is go into Elements. And yes, guys, I am using Canva Pro. As you can see, Canva Pro has changed up so much. Okay, so I'm using Pinterest Elements. So I'm looking for, I believe it's grids. Right, so I simply just drag that in place. Okay, see how easy it is. However, I don't think the image here is appropriate. Okay, and of course they made some mistakes, but you know how to fix that already. But just as a reminder, let me show you. You select the image and you click on edit. So you ensure that you have the image selected. Okay, select edit, right? Select edit and wait for this toolbar here to open, and you look for grab text and you grab text. In this case, all the text need to be fixed, so we select all text and grab that. And now we can make some changes to our text. But basically, it's made the changes here for us, and we can delete what we really don't need, right? Of course, we have this, and in order to remove this line, you can just simply go into edit again, and I will just do a erase, magic erase, and erase that out the way, right? And it's gone, right? So now you can expand your text and center it and do whatever you want with it, okay? And then also you can make this much larger if you like, and you can also change the color, right? And make it more pronounced. It's up to you. Okay, so this is how you can just make it look like your own, basically, right? So yeah, so we have this design here, and I would like to show you. See how this looks so lovely? This is totally different to what we would probably get from Canva, okay? And we also have this one here. It's totally different. It's beautiful. Of course, you need to fix this up, but you have space to make some changes. And this was a prompt that I already used before. And I was so pleased with it that I was like, you know what, let me see if I can get Canva to create this for me. Because this prompt I created already using ideogram. That's it here in ideogram. And I copied the same prompt and I went over to Canva to create. Okay, so I really like this image here. So let us copy the prompt and go over to Canva and just see what Canva will, give us. So you go into Magic Media, right? You go back, you paste the prompt, and you go into portrait, and of course the style I like photo. Of course you can choose any style here. I prefer something looking more realistic, and so in this case I duplicated that, and I will just delete everything here and see what I get. So this is what I got, guys. I think this is beautiful. This is very beautiful, and so I think you can easily create all the images right here inside of Canva. Um, if you have Canva, so you basically don't even have to spend additional money on anything else, right? Just use basically what you have. Now, of course, if it cannot fit, then you know what to do. You simply edit, grab text, and make it fit, okay? So I would like to show you another image generator that I use. So far it is free and it is called ImageFX. You can find that under labs.google, right? And let me just paste in the prompt here, and I will change the size to portrait on the aspect ratio. And of course we're going to use high quality. That's the only one, and that is, as you can see, is powered by Imagen 4, and we want a more realistic option design, so we can click on realistic and we can also click on photography, and let us see what we get. Oh wow, these are beautiful, right? So let us look at it closer. Okay, so these are very beautiful. It's just that I don't like the white space at the top. So what you can do is probably download it and put it in Canva if you like, or you can regenerate. So let us see how another set of prompts will look. So let us go into this one here, this all the way. You copy this and we will bring it over and you will create. So guys, remember that when it comes to Pinterest, your design matters, okay? It need to be extremely beautiful. It need to be eye-catching. Okay, guys, so I had a brief hiccup with my internet connection, so I will just run this again and we'll see what we get. Okay, so look at this. Okay, so I messed up with this. So what I'll do is try it again, and of course I'll cut off this part. I'll cut off the right, let me see, just put a title where it has to go in the template. Yes, I'll do that. Let's see. Okay, so we have, okay, so I made some error here. I should, you know, yeah, so I should remove the brackets, fine. But basically, I just want to show you guys how beautiful these look with ImageFX. As you can see, they are stunning, right? I think they're very beautiful. They're clean and they're simple, and most likely they will not be marked as AI. So even though we have some errors here at the title, I just want you to focus on the cleanness of the image. I would like to show you some images I created just recently with using ImageFX or Google ImageFX. Okay, so you see how beautiful these are. And guys, I think the text is very beautiful as well. I rarely, very rare, I've seen any mistakes with the text. Okay, let me show you some more. Look at this, it's beautiful. Then we have this. This is just the image, right? The image alone is very beautiful. And I also create some images with it as well. And I think these are beautiful. They're very realistic, as you can see, right? And this basically is free. I haven't paid for anything since I've been using it. See the text, no errors at all, right? See how realistic some of this. Well, this is not as, doesn't really have the realistic look, but you know, it's AI. You know, we expect a lot of errors to be made, right? I even create some hero banners with it, and look how realistic this is looking. You're seeing the texture, you're seeing, you know, the crumbled nature of the paper. Is very beautiful. Okay guys, so if you want evergreen traffic, Pinterest is the place to go. All right, so I have this free guide here which will teach you how you can get evergreen Pinterest traffic without showing your face, right? And in this, you will get evergreen pin ideas, AI tool breakdown, ChatGPT prompts, you know, Pinterest setup checklist, and of course my faceless strategy, right? So you get a lot in this free guide. So feel free to go to the link below and download it. So in the meantime, if you want to know how I use Pinterest to actually get over 10,000 clicks, right, on my website, you should look at this video next, okay?